What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I stream live every market open. You guys can see my entries, exits, all that good stuff. And then I try to do a review video after every trading session, talk about how things went, what I can do to improve, things like that. If you want to be a part of that journey, man, hit that like button and subscribe. And let's get to it, man. So I didn't get a chance to do my review video yesterday. Friday's kind of hectic for me. Um, I finished 6R up, plus 6R on the stream. And man, it was a really good day. Like I really see what happens, man. It's like all my good trades are the ones that okay, so this is my problem. My problem is when there are no good setups. That's where I struggle because I feel like this for some reason I feel pressured to engage the market. And it's like if I'm sitting here scanning my charts, right? I'm sitting here looking at my chart screen and I'm scanning like I'm looking for an entry. And that's just the wrong mindset. I'm not looking for an entry. I'm really just sitting back. I'm sitting on my hands, and there's no reason to lean up off of my hands unless I see my setup, right? If I see my setup, then it's time to, get off those hands, and investigate and see, does it actually meet all the criteria of my setup? And when I'm able to do that, bro, my accuracy is high. My accuracy is high. But when there's nothing, right, and I'm feeling antsy and I want to engage and I see things moving up, then I get FOMO. I want to get in. I got to figure out a way how I can get into this thing that's moving up. It's not showing any of the signs of a setup, where like, okay, this is a high probability, very good risk to reward entry, right? Yeah, it's going up, but it's not giving me an entry. You know what I mean? So I can't just decide to just buy it, and that's what happens. That's what happens, man. It's like I get bored and I just start taking setups that don't qualify, man. Like I took all my good trades were off of VWAP, first higher high, higher low. Like that's what all my good trades. My bad trades were high of day breaks. I think one or two high of day breaks, and I took one or two higher lows that were not near support. Like it was just out here, higher low, just out here somewhere, like nowhere near the levels that I like to enter at. And so those were my mistakes. But on a day like Friday, when the market's moving up and everything's moving up, there's so many opportunities for me to take good trades that I'm able to out trade my mistakes. And so that's the struggle. I will not survive this if I can't control my bad trades. Like if I can't just stay out of them, just be like, look, that ain't it. That ain't it. It's like I get this experimental thing where I just want to try it. Like I'm sitting here, I'm in front of the trade station, like, you know, like, but yeah, that's it though. And I'm feeling like there's a lot of trades that I normally would have taken on Friday that I didn't take. I didn't take them, and I was just chilling and being patient, you know. Um, and some of them slipped through the crack, but for the most part I was like, nah, that's not a good setup, and then I'll move away. Problem is, I'll do that. I'll look at a chart up and down and disqualify the heck out of it and be like, nah, look, it's already moved, It's already moved the days range, it's extended, it's this, it's that. I'll say all these things, and then I'll still keep the chart up and be looking at it in the corner of my eye and be like, well, it does kind of look like it's gonna go up, you know. Maybe I'll give it a shot right here. And then that's where I mess up, man. That's where I mess up. I gotta really trust myself and trust my analysis of, whatever stock I'm looking at, because it's usually good. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but that part is good. It's the FOMO takeover that gets me, man. And it's like, man, let's just try it. It's just a R. It's just a R. So yeah, it's just really just keeping myself in that zone where my mentality's solid, where I'm not anxious to trade. I'm patient and I'm waiting. That's where I need to be. Patient and I'm waiting. So, um, yeah, but it was a good day, man. It's a good day. I'm definitely getting better, but I'm totally sold on the concept that the best loser wins, right? Like my first profitable month I had in June. I made $1,400, but I lost 13. I may have $1,400 in wins, but I had $1,300 in losses. And I guarantee 90%, 90% of those losses were rule breaks. Literal rule breaks. Like, not that my setup failed and it was a bad day. And no, rule breaks. Like, my setup does not exist on most of those red charts, man. So I know that that's my problem. I just got to chill out, man, and just wait for my setup. And I'm getting closer, man. I'm starting to catch myself. That quiet whisper in my mind telling me to do the right thing is getting louder and louder. And that reckless whisper that's like, hey bro, just try it. Or like, hey bro, it's gonna leave, man. If we don't get it now, it's gone. Like, we about to miss out. That voice is getting a little quieter. It's still kind of loud, but it's getting a little quieter. Now I can hear the good voice over the FOMO voice. So it's trusting the process, but it has to be like subconscious, where like you in your core, and believe that this is the right way and that's the wrong way. So it's just taking time, man. It's just taking time. I'm so ready. I'm so anxious. Like, trading $5 risk is very responsible. Sometimes I even feel like that's too much. But man, I just like, bruh, I want to get back to $25 risk so that I can get to $50 risk, so I can get to $100 risk and really start getting to the bag, man. Like, that's the goal. But I'm trying to be patient, man. Losses in the market when you're learning, like I am, I call it tuition. I consider it to be tuition, right? Because this is a really high paying job if you can get it successfully, right? Any high paying job, you're going to have to go to school and learn for some years, right? And you're going to be paying tuition. The cool thing about this career is that you choose how much you pay for tuition. You can choose how much you pay for tuition. You know what I mean? Like, you can pay $100 a day. You can pay $1,000 a day. Shoot, it's people out here paying $10,000 in one day for tuition. When you can learn the same lessons with $20, man, $15. You could trade. You could risk $1 a trade while you're learning. Risk $1 for $2. That's kind of tough. Because I mean, one penny slippage, and now you got $1.50 loss, and it's just kind of complicated. But Not one penny slippage. But anyway, you can control your risk. And honestly, man, if you can just keep your risk low and not be tripping about trying to get rich, just keep your risk low and earn your way up, right? You get a month profitable at $5, right? You probably should get 2 months or 3 months. But let's say you like extra like me and you're really pushing this thing. A month profitable at $5. All right, we might be on to something. Let's jump it up to 10. That's still probably too fast. That's doubling your risk, man. You got to take it slow, man. But yeah, I mean, but just for conversational, you're profitable for a month at $5 risk. Now you feel like you're on to something. You're doing good. All right, let's go to 10. If you can be profitable for another month at 10, you're probably doing pretty good. But you still got a baby step. You got to earn your right to risk more so you don't blow up your account. For me, every time I increase my risk, it gets bad and I end up dropping back down, which I think is just kind of a mentality thing. Actually, every time I go on a green streak, things get like really bad. Something happens with when you start winning a lot, you just start throwing rules out of the window, man. But yeah, you just gotta chill, man. Just chill, keep your tuition low, and earn your risk up. Earn your increases with consistency. And I'm talking to me, you know. I'm talking to me first. But yeah, I just think that's the safest way to go to preserve your capital because there's just no reason to lose large amounts of money without a proven track record that you're gonna win even more than those losses. You know. So anyway, I didn't mean to make this a super long video. I just kind of wanted to come in and holler at y'all and kind of talk about Friday since I didn't get to do a review video. Sorry, I don't have my stats. I didn't even take a screenshot. So my bad, y'all. But yeah, it was a good day. You can check out the live stream. I'll link it at the end of the video. It'll be the one right next to me. But we're getting there. Feel like we're getting there. Excited for next week. You know, it's so nice to end the trading week green because then you get to spend the weekend hopeful and excited. So anyway, man, I hope you guys had a great trading week. Drop me a comment, man. Tell me how y'all week went, man. Up or down, man. I really do pay attention to you guys, and I think about y'all's journey just like I think about my journey, man. You know, it's been a good time trading with you guys, and appreciate you being here. Real talk. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Hit that like button for me, subscribe, and let's get ready for Monday, baby. We about to get it, man. Get to the bag. Yes, sir. Peace.